Hello there, welcome back to another stream. Alright, today we're gonna finish off doing a bit of this and a bit of that. Well, when I mean a bit of this and a bit of that, we're gonna run the Red Mile. I'm just trying to think what power would be suitable to use. Because these are the only ones I've got at the moment. I can only but try. The only thing I want to know is what will I get once I get onto the leaderboard? I'm glad one of the side missions sent me here. Because I do feel like I have seen this place before, I just never went in. No, I should say, I don't think I could get in. And I wonder what they've got. I'm really interested to know about their reactors.
Don't know if it was brave or stupid. At least you survived.
Let's have a look.
What? Hey, you the captain of that ship? Is your registration paperwork in order? Fine. Truth is, I don't really give a damn. I gotta ask, because it's my job, you know? And don't get me wrong. I used to care about running a tight operation. Had everything going nice and smooth. But when May started building this place up and hired those mercs, everything went straight to hell. I voiced my displeasure, and now I'm on the outs. Sure has. May, she's got these big ideas about making this place some kind of must-see attraction for the whole settled systems. You'd think she'd care a little bit more about the quality of the damn starport. Anyway, I'm sure you're already sick of my bitching. If you need parts for that ship, or a top-up on the grab drive fuel, that's me. I mean, I could charge you, but I won't. There's no work to be done on that ship of yours. Knock yourself out.
That's a shame. Best one this one's got is a 27. And I'm only allowed to have one. That's my one. 29. Yes, I have pilot. Thank you for. Well, that's kind of bummed me out a little bit there. It's not fair. I want more reactor power. But no.
Good luck with... whatever.
Go ahead, start some trouble.
Here to basket my glory.
Be careful, Deputy. You might be walking... Maybe I underestimated you. I'm not entirely sure I trust May Divine.
You must be tougher than you look.
Oh, come on, I've killed Marco.
It's not every day you meet someone good throughout the system.
Don't keep Marco waiting.
Wouldn't you like to know I've
But
already
the
killed
Red Mile
him?
is not for the weak and faint of heart. Do you fully understand that by participating in a run?
Yes, I understand.
Good. Very well then. Step aside and we'll announce your run. After the introduction, you'll want to head down the elevator.
Yeah.
Then, for what it's worth, I hope you succeed.
What the hell are you all getting at? You trying to piss me off?
I wish they added into the game I could actually play on the casino. I know I'd win.
May runs a tiny... Let's go.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna take the piss this time, though.
Everyone, I have something very special to share with you all. Filled with courage, this individual will test their mettle against the deadly Red Mile. It's anyone's guess if our esteemed runner can pull off another victory today. So consider the odds when placing your bets. Without further delay, open the doors and let our challenger begin what could be their final run.
Never gonna happen. Is it the same thing though? They're back, yeah. Oh wait, this way. Well, considering these creatures do pack a punch. Let's use some of the better weapons this time around. Grenade launcher, whatever that is. Pumped up shotgun, and another pumped up shotgun. We used this one for a minute. I'll make myself all the way over there, yeah? Go! This is only the second one, so I need to do this another what? 20 odd times more? Yep. That was easy enough.
Welcome back again, runner. You have quite the knack for completing the run. I'm eager to find out how long you can keep it up. I do hope you'll continue to entertain us with your dynamic prowess. Here, you've earned this.
Stop messing with my unit, or there are going to be consequences.
I hope to see you again.
I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings?
Okay. Hello. Guests with a ton. Look at that. You still got all your limbs.
Hey, watch out. You cause trouble, and I will not hesitate to end you in any number of ways I see fit. This ain't the United Colonies, Cupcake. Here, you listen to me. I lead the security force. Call it whatever you want. We're ecliptic mercenaries, so I'd think twice about pissing us off, or else you may find yourself with nowhere to hide. What do you think, moron? Money. May pays us well to keep the assholes out. I make sure my people pretty much get the run of the place. Free booze, free entertainment, you name it. And if anyone's got a problem with it, well, we've got ways of making people disappear. Because we have to deal with the dregs of society, like you. Because May lets us handle things our way. Best way to keep people in line is through fear. After you see your first head split open on the bar floor, you're gonna think twice about skipping out on your tab. Maybe you don't start that fight over your lost bet. You get it now? Go bother someone else now. Just 'cause yours. All right. Now get out of my face.
Cheers.
You should hurry. Marco might not be on Kodos for long. A pleasure.
They can get rowdy in here sometimes, but we try to keep things civil.
So, because of this little episode of the trek.
All you've done, well, I can't thank you enough. Just happening through our neck of the woods, stranger? Nevin told me about your summons. Our, donor wasn't too hard on you, I hope. She can be a hammer when the situation requires, but this project holds a pretty special place in her heart, so I'm sure she was feeling grateful. Well, thanks to your little chat, our donor's doing everything she can to upend the various roadblocks in our way. We're in the process of vetting more security, looking at some additional and more agreeable contractors. Whatever gets this place closer to becoming a reality. Opening's still a ways off, but we'd be going nowhere if you hadn't wandered in. It's hard to say for certain. We're only just now in a place where we can actually assess how long everything's going to take. But with time, we'll get there. And that's thanks to you. That makes two of us. Thank you again, love. For you, our doors will always be open.
The overtime we're gonna earn getting this place done.
Everything's 5 by 5, Captain.
Hello, Captain. Always a pleasure, Captain. Captain on deck. All is well, Captain. Captain, all things considered.
How may the trade authority... If there's anything I can do for you, please, say the word. Certainly.
Aye, Captain. All systems looking good, boss.
Please be careful with Mr. Wilson. I have a feeling he's just looking for an excuse with me. Oh, it's you. I got the data from the seismic sensors, and I need help. Nothing that would get you in trouble this time. Promise. Oh, thank you. It's really nice to hear that when others just don't seem to care. Remember the sensors you helped me set up around the city? Well, Davis Wilson is pretty angry about it. I suppose I should have expected that, but now no one involved with security is willing to talk to me. at all. And I really need to coordinate with them because the data I'm getting from the sensors is, well, it's off. Not what I expected at all. No, the tech is fine. I never would have put it out there if I had any reservations about that. Look, I know I screwed up here. I went behind Davis's back and did what he told me not to. I don't expect him to talk to me. But this, I'm not gonna lie, it looks an awful lot like someone has been purposely messing with the system. I can't just stroll up and accuse him of anything, but maybe someone, you I'm thinking, could just ask around, see if something's going on. I'd really appreciate it.
Be an actuary. Now
Hey, deputy. Well, hey there. Got into a tussle with a Shaw Gang smuggling ship in Kodos orbit. Had to limp back to Aquila City, with my ride mostly in one piece. It was a bit of a hard landing, you might say. Got a few broken ribs and a concussion. Turns out one of those ribs punctured a lung. Had a breathing tube in for a spell, but that's gone now. Seems I'm healing up pretty good. Yeah, of course. Everyone knows a thorologic tube is the right approach for that problem. That's it then?
I'm proud to be helping the Freestar Rangers.
Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far? That's good to hear. So, what brings you by? Well, well, what do we have here?
Well, this is new.
Very interesting indeed. Having two of these should make the job go a lot faster. Double the data and all.
Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the boot.
Come in, Deputy. Take a seat.
Grab a chair.
We have some things to discuss. While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive. Set those thoughts aside. Right now, I need you to focus. How's your investigation proceeding? That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over. We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you came on pretty strong with Ron Hope. Tried to lay down the law with him, Guess I didn't get the point across when I said go easy. If it's any consolation, I feel the same.
Let's continue. We've got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon. He said you took on a syndicate loan shark to help an informant. And you were right to do so. Helping people is our most important duty, even when you're conducting an investigation.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani. Is that so? Well, I hope that's not just false bravado. There's nothing wrong with feeling fear. More often than not, it'll keep you alive.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart. I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake. Damn. I thought if anyone could see reason, it'd be Marco. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most. I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The Factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them. The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
Those first guys should have spent more time on their...
Hey there, Deputy.
I love my job. My manner in the Corps has been approved by both the mayor and the historical committee. Not strictly necessary, but it means you can... It was a pleasure talking with you.
Your next stop wouldn't be the Caribbean.
People around here think we own Aquila. They're wrong. The Ashta do. Don't mean to be rude, but I got a lot of things on my plate right now, so unless this is important, I'm gonna have to ask you to come back some other time. Well, ain't that just about the last damn thing I need right now? Oh, is she? After going off and doing exactly what she was told not to, she's concerned now? She made my life a lot more difficult, but I don't have time to deal with that right now. I have more important things to worry about. Been tracking Ashta for a long time now, and suddenly their behavior doesn't add up. Probably not a coincidence. You don't know that. I don't know that. But at least I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. Now, I need to get back out there and get some eyes on this situation. Since you so interested, looks like you can handle yourself. You want to join me? Yeah, I've heard more than a few hunters say something similar. They nearly all apologize for it later. Gear yourself up however you need to and meet me at the gate. We'll head out from there. Vigilance is what keeps Aquila City safe. All right, you ready to head out there? Okay then. Just stick close to me, keep your head on a swivel, and you'll be fine. And maybe we'll get some answers. Space in the depth just doesn't make any sense. Let's keep going. The Ashta are clever, but they're usually predictable. These tracks don't follow any other paths I expect them to. It just doesn't add up. Looks like the tracks head this way. This is one of our security bots. Someone sent this thing out to mimic the Ashta? Why in the world? Shit, you hear that? We got incoming. Ashta, Stay close. Stay safe. You know how to handle yourself. Most times someone encounters an Ashta, they panic. Not you. Now I got even more questions. Who in the hell did this, and why? No, I expect not. Someone from Aquila Security did this. We're the only ones that have access to these robots or can change their orders. I need to check this over, see if I can find some more details. But while I do that, I need you to run back to the city. Check the access logs on the computer in the barracks. Look for whoever signed for this thing last. I'll meet you in the city when I'm done here.
Outlaws? Ashta.
Keep your nose clean. The last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B. A B&E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right?
Is there a type of weapon combatant?
If it weren't for the walls, the whole town would be an Ashta buffet. Oh, hey there. Back already. Davis said something about you going on patrol with him? He's... he's all right, isn't he? Nothing, bad happened out there. Damn it! I thought I deleted those! Look, people getting hurt was never part of it. Davis has just been so stressed over this whole thing with that woman and her sensors, and it's been affecting him on the job. The damn robot was just supposed to stomp around, mess up her data, and then come back. I didn't know it would rile up the Ashta so much, and it wasn't supposed to break down. It won't matter. I really screwed this up.
You have a nice day now.
Don't you worry. Those walls are solid. Ain't no Ashta getting in here.
Whoever sabotaged the robot is in for it. robot's internals are fried, so I
I'm back.
came up empty. You have any better luck than I did? Know who's responsible? You serious? Oh, Bailey, what were you thinking? My own people sabotaging equipment. Whole world's gone crazy. Well, I'm gonna have to go deal with this. Thanks for helping out. I'll kick some credits your way. May not be much. Not made of money around here. You might want to give Miss Alpin some time to get clean data. Might be her research. Well, it might prove useful. I can't believe Bailey did such a bonehead move. Bailey's on thin ice. One more mistake and she's out of a job.
Alright.
I can't believe Bailey did such a bonehead move.
give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside.
Eyes on hostile!
I have more crap to sell now. I just realised. Oh, maybe.
You got no chance!
I will do soon. At the moment.
I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders. And I led good men and women to their death. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
$25 to go. Alright, let's go collect all my goodies. Oh shit. Alright, let's save it. But let's see what happens.
The 1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power. I've also got no sympathy for those who do their bidding. And this means you.
Hello?
Oh, that is actually it.
Gonna make you suffer first! Engaging hostiles!
If I wait here, I wonder if they just come to me. And I will check Discord soon. So, once I start getting engrossed, I don't really look at my other monitors. No, 16 more times, yep. Hopefully I level by then. Stop.
For the glory of the first!
What the hell? Not many more now.
You've got no idea who you're messing with! Taking on the first is a death sentence! Jack! You hear me?
Huh. Well, if someone wants to sneak around, they can.
Taking on the first is a death sentence.
Really?
You come here seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away, minutes from winning the battle and the war, when the ceasefire order came down. Now there's a debt of honor, and the people who betrayed us, the people of the Free Star Collective, are going to pay.
Okie dokie. More killing? You for real? Two of them. Damn. That's not bad. I'll let them come to me. Sod it. Sit back for a moment. Aha! Alright, so the dad's level 49. We're gonna kill them and... I've got no time, man. Just go. Surrender.
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Freestar Collective and cut right through them. If we'd have had more like you in the war, we could have planted our flag in New Atlantis. You fought because you had to, and you fought well. Don't apologize for that. More importantly, you survived. Most soldiers don't. I know, because I'm the one who led them to their death. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us, even when victory was within our grasp. You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer. Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now. We'll see about that. Not long after I started the First, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so he agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up. He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space. Sure I did. The money was good, but the payback was the real reward. If I could avenge my men, make some credits, and eventually expose a member of the council, well, that, my friend, is my definition of justice. Don't bother. I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
No, just arrest him or something. He's down. Oh, what was that? Not worth much, but it'll come in handy. Glad I came back. And I think that's everything.
don't want to hear any complaints.
You ever check out the prices at Trident? You could buy like a complete
Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't protect your own. You don't belong here.
Completely done, except for the factory.
Please proceed with caution.
That's very generous, Mr. Hope.
It's well earned, Birkin.
Off-worlders.
We set some ambitious quotas, and you met every one of them.
Well, I won't pretend it was easy, but everyone pulled together and we got it done.
I'll let you share the good news, whenever and however you like.
Thanks. I appreciate that. Those jackasses on Line A are gonna be the death of me. You missed the tour? Yeah, this is where it happens. Listen, I ain't exactly customer-facing, so just go on your way and neither of us will get in trouble. You do. So here is the factory floor where... This here is Ace, but you'll appreciate the end result. If you want to ask questions, make it quick. We got a tight delivery. Polvo was just some... Let's build just a ship that... Ron hopes like... This ain't no high... This is Polvo. If you think this... Sure, it was a pleasure and all that bullshit to talk with you.
Something more you need, Deputy? Good to see you again. Well, I've just received a report from the Marshal about your progress. He said you had a promising lead on the mercenaries who stole my ship. I trust you're here with good news? Of course. What have you learned? No. And I don't care for the insinuation. Oh, the same Paxton Hull who was court-martialed during the Colony War? Well, I've never met the man. And I can't imagine why he'd make an accusation against me. I see. I'm impressed, Deputy. It's clear you have a bright future ahead of you.
What's going on? What is this about, Mr. Hope?
Nothing that concerns you, Birgit. In fact, why don't you make yourself scarce?
I think I'd like to hear what the deputy has to say.
The cards are on the table. So why not? The truth is, we've been falling behind the competition. Significantly so. We needed solutions. A few years ago, I began to diversify. We started to research chemicals, fuel, those sort of things. We developed an experimental fertilizer. Oh, and it failed utterly. It wiped out entire crops. I was prepared to write the whole thing off when we made a discovery that changed everything. Turns out, our fertilizer was transforming the soil, bolstering its mineral content tenfold. We donated the fertilizer to select homesteads and let the farmers do the work. And when the time was right, we cleared the farm and brought in machinery to harvest the mineral-rich soil. The reduction in labor and materials costs sent my profits soaring. I never intended for anyone to be hurt. I told Hull to buy the land, not take it by force. Unfortunately, farmers can be stubborn folk. And I couldn't risk any witnesses.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How could you do something so awful to innocent people, to families?
Not another word out of you, Birgit. I can take your job. And more. We'll discuss this later. In any case, I suppose the gig is up. I give you my word that I'll call off the operation and return the land to its rightful owners. Like I said, I give you my word. Besides, the work was just about done. With that resolved, let's talk about you. As a member of the Council of Governors, I'm authorized to award you a substantial bonus. And of course, we'll both agree to forget about my little cost-cutting endeavor. Well, let's not be too hasty, Deputy. There's something else you need to consider. I'll do what's necessary to protect my company and my employees. If you tell anyone about this, you're risking their livelihoods. Do you really want to put all these people out of work and make their families suffer? Well, I'm afraid there's no avoiding it. The past can't be changed, but the future is very much in your hands, Deputy. You put me away, and this company will fall apart. You'll have destroyed far more lives than I did. I'll make myself very plain. I won't let you jeopardize my reputation, this company, or the people who work for me. If that means you suffer an unfortunate incident at the hands of my security personnel, so be it. I'm important. You're nothing.
You're not actually threatening to attack a Freestar Ranger, are you?
Such a shame to see a promising career cut so tragically short.
He tried to have you killed. I don't understand. Mr. Hope always seemed like such a good person. But everything he said about the farmers and hiring those mercenaries, it was so awful. No, you're wrong. That's not all he was. He always looked out for us, for his employees. I know what I just heard and saw, but he was a friend. No. He was more like a father. And now he's... you. You killed him. Nobody should ever want that. Especially when it means killing someone who meant so much to so many people. What happens to us now? That would be Elana. Elana Nwankwo. She seems pretty capable. Maybe we'll be okay after all. I guess we'll have to figure things out. Find a path forward. On the credit check.
Hey, always something good.
Oh, crap.
the city really apart.
Hiya.
You're back. Good to see you back safe, Deputy. What's the word on the mech factory? Were the mercenaries hiding out there? Well, don't get too used to killing. For a ranger, that's always a last resort. Did you find out why the first was taking over farms? What? Ron Hope? That's one hell of an accusation, Deputy.
Are you really that surprised? Hope's always had a reputation as a man who'd do anything to succeed.
He's on the damn council, Emma.
So he can make laws favorable to his business interests. Sure, he's known to look after his people, but do you really think he gives a damn about some farmers on Montara Luna?
Did Hope explain his motives at all? That has a familiar ring to it.
I recall hearing about some Hope Tech initiative to help farmers. At the time, I just figured it was a PR stunt. Seems a little more sinister now.
Please, tell me you've got some evidence to back up these extraordinary claims. All right, let's see what you've got. Interesting. Yeah, this is pretty damning. Especially this last bit about destroying the slate. And you confronted Hope about this? Damn. This is going to send shockwaves throughout the Freestar Collective. If the people can't trust their leaders, anarchy could follow.
Have a little faith, Daniel. We're not the United Colonies. One bad apple won't spoil the whole damn barrel.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the marshal.
Not yet, but you ain't gonna live forever, old man.
While we've got you here, there's one last piece of business to take care of. Emma, would you please?
With pleasure, Marshal. When you first joined us, I told you that you'd undergo an evaluation process. There's one thing left to do. A simple question. Do you feel ready to wear the badge of a full-fledged Freestar Ranger?
So that UCM Freestar, let's do this.
Good. Duty and honor are the backbone of the Freestar Rangers. Marshal, I approve the deputy for advancement to the rank of Ranger.
Thank you, Ranger Wilcox. In your time serving as a deputy, you've shown exceptional courage, fearless tenacity, and a high regard for the safety of our citizens. By the authority granted to me by the Council of Governors, I hereby promote you to the rank of Ranger. Here's your badge. Wear it with pride. But don't forget the solemn responsibility it represents. I know you will, Ranger. Let's hear it for our new Ranger.
Welcome.
Congratulations!
What? Okay, I love what? Star Eagle class starship, yeah?
Got to admit, I'm impressed how fast you made full Ranger.
So does that mean now I can actually... okay. It ain't bad. Wow. I swear I just had 300,000. Why has it gone up to 400,000 already? Ah. That's so weird. Okay. Okay. I won't complain. Yeah.
I know your type. Free spacing.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every... Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Wow, that's crap. That's crap. That's crap. Not really crap, but well, that is crap.
Okay, no problem.
We just got a free ship. Okay. Not bad. Not great. Bloody still points now. Alright, fair enough. Let's do I will be calling it here. I'm gonna go back to the den. Use that sell my stuff. It's gonna take a while. But for fractions, that should be the 3-star ranger out the way now. So we'll carry on with the UC now. I'll catch you all later.